Connecting data sources to Adriel is designed to be extremely simple. So regardless of your technical background, you should be able to jump in here and connect some data sources. So on the third icon on the left-hand side of the nav bar, that's the connections page. So we're already here, and up here you'll see to search for a data source. Now we have over 650 data sources that you can connect to. There's a couple of things to note in this space. So you'll see that there are quite a few in our drop-down menu of direct connections that we have available. Now, we also have some premium connections, and I'll show you what that looks like here. Anything with an icon that has a crown on it is a premium connection. Now, that just means that you'll need some additional support from our client success team. And essentially, what you would do is you'd go through the same connections process that we're about to go through, where you'd add the login information and follow the prompts on the screen. And then our client success managers will reach out to you to help facilitate the next steps. Something to have prepared when they do reach out is the list of dimensions and metrics that you would like to access from these connections, and they'll support you from there. But in order to connect any of our other connections, so our basic connections, all you'd have to do is go ahead and select on the specific connection that you'd like to make. You would go ahead and select New Connection, select on the data source, and then follow the prompts on the screen. So this is just going to have me sign into my account and allow permissions. And then I will choose the account. So anybody that is an admin on your specific data sources can connect their data source to Adriel. You have to be an admin in order to complete that connection. If you're not, no worries. We do have the ability to share a link, and I'll show you what that process looks like as well. So right here where it says copy link, if you select that, you have the ability to send this link to anybody on your team or outside of your team that has admin access to that specific data source, but you don't necessarily want to have access to Adriel. Just send them this link and then tell them to search for the data source, and they can complete the connections process here, but they wouldn't have any other access beyond just completing the connection. Now I'm going to head back over to the platform and connect another data source, just so that we have a couple as an example. So I'll go ahead and create new connection. If you've already connected a data source, it will say that this has been connected in the past, and you can just go ahead and click on that as well because it's already been created. However, if it's a different account, you will need to create a new connection. If you have multiple accounts, that list will show up in the drop-down menu, and you'd be able to select the multiple accounts and connect all at once. And let's go ahead and connect GA4 as well. And I'll go ahead and sign in. And this is pretty much the process that you would go through every single time you need to connect a new data source. There you have it. We have 3 data sources that we've connected in less than 3 minutes. And now it is up to you to wait about an hour. Typically it takes less than that for that data to propagate, but data is starting to propagate right now into your dashboard. And within an hour, you'll have the ability to jump in and start playing around with the data. So let's move on to the next module where we'll be able to build some dashboards and really dig into how to utilize Adriel.